Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, hey. Happy New Year to you too, love. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. But we gonna get us a reading. I know that's right. We're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the live button. So I done cut the deck and we gonna get into it with the main energy for Libra, right? But Libra, I did a little pre-shuffle. I don't always do that, but I did a pre-shuffle, right? And what I got is that you have clarity. Hey, love. Like you have some type of clarity about the truth when it comes to somebody's intentions and you're deciding to be honest with yourself. It seems like with this clarity that you have, you know, you more so feel as if, you know, you're better off without this individual or you better off without certain people being attached to you. It seems as if your headspace is getting a lot more clear. It's something about somebody creating stress for you by being like very argumentative, like creating tension and shit like that. And now it seems like it's some type of silence between you two. So I'm giving that you stop talking to somebody. Whatever the last words was that you had with them was just the last words, okay? And we got boundaries here. You establish boundaries, you know? You said enough is enough. You drew the line, you know, and it is what it is. Like, it's not even giving me that you're in a position where you're not being forgiving with individuals. They just not, they can't come to you with the same BS that they've been coming to you with, though. You know, they gonna have to make adjustments as well. Or again, you good. And to be completely honest with you, I don't even see, you know what I mean, you even letting anybody come back again. You got these boundaries established, okay? And bottom of this deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We know that the Queen of Pentacles is a homemaker energy. It's a wife energy. It's a feminine energy that's stable, you know. Somebody who has some type of independence. They're able to take care of themselves and their family, whatever it is that they're responsible for, okay? Somebody might work from home, so they got a little bit more free space or something like that. Or baby, even if you don't work from home, you still make it happen, okay? All right. So what's going on with this energy for Libra? Hey, because y'all know I just posted a read for y'all. That was my first read of the day, though. I had a funeral and stuff to go to today. So that was my first read of the day. And I was finna do y'all another read. I was gonna pop y'all out 3 real quick because you know I've been gone for a couple days and I just was forced to go live. I was forced to go live. Thank you. Look, that's good because I kid you not, oftentimes a lot of that stuff don't be making sense to me. And I be sitting on the fence on whether I'm going to put it out or not. But then I always got to remind myself that it ain't about me. It ain't my message. If I'm supposed to be delivering the message, the main thing I'm supposed to do is deliver the message. It don't matter how I feel about it. So, yeah. And thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. First card out, we got the Knight of Wands, though. Okay? So, somebody rushing towards you with some type of passions or something like that. It's been too long since you've been gone. Feels good when I'm with you. I miss you. You hear me? 7 of Cups. So, baby, somebody rushing in towards you passionately, right? And it seems like they got a lot of different stuff on their mind, a lot of different emotional investments, baby. Somebody is trying to get you to put your head in the clouds is what I'm getting. Put your head in the clouds. What's going on with this 7 of Cups? We got the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so somebody is fearful about you getting some type of new love, along with this new beginning, whatever this overflowing cup is that you got going for yourself right now, Libra. Alright, and we got a King of Wands here. Well, welcome, love. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy you was able to catch it. Hey, we got a King of Wands here, though. Okay, so a fire sign masculine. That's planning to take some type of action, baby. They anticipating coming forward towards you. Now, let's get it understood. It's showing up as fire sign energy, but this could simply be somebody who's just very passionate. They real girl type energy. What's going on with this King of Wands? We got Two of Pentacles. When I seen that Two of Pentacles, it gave me, y'all ever see Wildin' Out? And you know how when dude be doing like he that referee and he be going back and forth like he waiting on who gonna say something? Who is that? Dude with the dreads? You know what I'm talking about? Be chewing the gum. And he be doing the referee. Somebody juggling. They going back and forth. It's like they got a lot of stuff going on right now. And they know that they is not going to be able to come towards you with all this BS again. Because, baby, you know what's up. You know what's up. Look, we got Queen of Cups energy. So it's something about you being balanced enough within your emotions to tap into your intuition. It's something about you being very satisfied, emotionally fulfilled right now. You know what your goals are, what it is that you're going toward. Like you just, yeah. Somebody may even be juggling you or trying to juggle you with a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups might be somebody's baby mama or something like that. What's going on with this Queen of Cups? Who is she? Three of Swords. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's some type of heartbreak or something like that. Some type of grief, sorrows. Might even be some type of breakup or something. Yeah, it's some heartbreak, though. Three Swords. That's giving me three different people. Okay. Hey, but also, we're going to push her on to the side. And what we're going to do, Libra, is we're going to hone in on you. So, you good when it comes to your emotions. Again, you got clarity. And no matter how hard it was or how tough of a pill it was to swallow, baby, you swallowed it. Okay? And you don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody juggling you with nothing. Because nah. Okay? What's going on with this Knight of Wands? Somebody might be a whore and have a whole lot of options as well, too. Yet they still don't want you to get involved with no new option because they know that you a lover. It's something about the way that you invest energy, baby. They don't want nobody to get that. Okay? They don't want nobody to get that. Let me see. You and you. Okay. All right, now what's going on with this Knight of Wands energy? We got Strength card, Leo energy. So somebody is very passionate about influencing you, is what it's giving me. This may be a Leo, or again, somebody who got Leo highly aspected. Either way it goes, it's giving me that this is somebody who has some type of big energy, like strength. Somebody displays as being very strong, outwardly, And again, somebody want to influence you to believe in this daydream. It's really giving me a daydream. Give me more with this Strength card. We got Five of Swords here. Okay, so we know that the Five of Swords speaks of mental manipulation. The Five of Swords speaks of like, this is somebody who's very determined to win you over. If I be completely honest with you, Nine of Pentacles, see, it's something about your lifestyle. It's something about your finances. Some type of independence that you have, baby. You looking like the shiny object is what it is. Your cup is overflowing, and yeah. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. And yeah, what's going on with this Nine of Pentacles? Hey, it's giving me as well, too, that somebody knows that with this Ace of Cups, that you are going to have some type of overflow when it comes to like a very plentiful harvest, you know, like your harvest season. And you have invested, and now things are like, it's like blossoming everywhere. Somebody is very passionate about the lifestyle. And we got Knight of Cups here. So with this Knight of Cups, they may want to come in and bring you an offer, some type of emotional exchange or something like that. You know, this person is very charming though. This King of Wands, again, remember I said that somebody operate out of passions. Okay, give me more with this Knight of Cups. What they coming over here for? Nope. I feel like I caught it too much. That was a Page of Wands. So somebody is seeing something differently than how they were seeing it before. What's going on? We got a Queen of Wands here with the King of Cups. Okay. So when it comes to this King of Cups, this King of Cups in some type of partnership already. Somebody want to come to you and they want to bring you an offer, but baby, again, they got a lot going on because they already linked up with somebody. Yeah. It may be a Queen of Wands energy. Either way it goes, this person wants to offer you some type of companionship because they're viewing you as being very confident now. So they view you as being confident because you ain't playing around with them no more. You got the clarity on who they is, and you not backing down when it comes to them, and now they view you as confident. Okay. We got Two of Wands. Okay. It's given because it's something about a plan, right? That Two of Wands anticipating, somebody anticipating some type of heartbreak. But see, it's something where with this Queen of Wands, somebody is trying to put some type of distance between themselves. It's like they trying to view a picture for, you know what I mean, further out. I know that's right. So we got plans when it comes to this Queen of Wands to take some type of forward movement when it comes to this King of Cups. And some type of partnership at this life. So it's two people working together. I don't give a fuck. At this Nine of Pentacles, this lifestyle. Yeah, somebody want revenge when it comes to your influence. Y'all already know I can run it this way, but then when I run it back that way, it say some completely different shit. So yeah, somebody want to come towards you. Yeah, they want to give you an offer. Yeah, they determined to win you over. But let's get it understood that that Seven of Cups is just that, baby. It's an illusion. It's a daydream. You know, that's some shit that ain't real. That's again, when it comes to your emotions, you invest in your emotions that one day it may happen type thing. But nah. So if somebody come towards you talking about they done put some type of distance between them and another individual, no, they didn't. They didn't. Empress. Taurus energy. So we got a divine femme here. It's something about a divine femme having some type of strong influence when it comes to her passions. Somebody is very, like, they want to be able to access your options that you have available to you. Because with this Four of Swords energy, it's something about you being too peaceful. You being too relaxed. You being too calm. Not to mention the individual don't like the fact that you have some type of protection. It's giving me spiritual protection with them swords. You know that swords is air energy. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. And see, it's something about you being stingy. If I be completely honest with you, Libra, you're not giving like you used to give. You know, something has ended when it came to another person's luxuries that they were able to have access to by being connected to your energy. And that's why they want to get in this Ace of Cups with you, baby. They don't even want to get in the Ace of Cups. If they could stand underneath it and hold something out and catch a little bit of your overflow, they wouldn't mind doing that. But it's something about you contemplating. Yeah. Give me more with this Four of Pentacles here. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil card. Capricorn energy. Yeah. You holding back from somebody. It's something about you viewing them as being very toxic. Yeah, they charming, but you know they toxic. You know what they be doing. It's something about somebody also having some type of addiction. Like, you have discovered a lot about people, but it's a specific individual, you know what I mean, who, again, a trickle down effect. Like, somebody right up on you, and then, you know what I mean, it was like a domino effect, the way people masks started slipping. And you actually found out that the person that was connected to you was connected. You know what I mean? It was a lot more going on than what you was aware of. So again, like I said, with this clarity, you know that you better off without, like, yeah, no. You don't even mix and mingle your energy like that. And it's something about, like, when it comes to the consistency, this King of Cups energy lacks consistency. Yeah, they can present something to you, but they can't keep it going. You know what I mean? You know how you have some people that be faking when you first meet them, and they can't hold that shit up for too long. After a while, their true character gonna show. You know you've been taught that since childhood. It's giving energy like that. Like, you know that regardless of how somebody presents to you, how shiny, new, crown chakra activated, rebirth, all of that, you already know. Again, they can't hold it. They can't keep with it. They revert back to that toxic shit. Somebody feels as if they have some type of responsibilities when it comes to this bullshit ass lifestyle that they ain't got nothing from it. That's just like somebody who a hustler, been hustling all their life, and they still nickel and diamond type shit. Like, baby, no, you better go get you a trade or something like that. And you actually better... what's going on with this Knight of Pentacles? We got Six of Wands. So with this Six of Wands energy, it's something about, you know, your reputation, the way that you are seen, some type of support that you're receiving. It's something about you showing some type of resilience, standing up for what you know you're supposed to stand up for, and you keep a level head while doing this shit. You know what I mean? So again, that's why this individual is holding back, and they in lack, they struggling. Somebody actually done lost more than what they had. They already didn't have nothing. You know what I mean? When they was tied to you and you was trying to help them get something, baby, they done lost nothing. So nothing minus nothing equals, what they say, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something. Yeah, no. They holding back and they watching you, baby. All they got is that one lonely ass pentacle. No disrespect, but all disrespect that's due, because they don't need to be playing in your face like this. See, we got Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, the High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer energy, the Tower, Aries energy. Somebody want a sudden change when it comes to your gift, this inner knowing that you have. You remember that last reading that I just posted? It was about you being the gift. This gift is something that is passed down to you, I kid you not, from like your bloodline. Like, it's like when I be talking to y'all and I be touching base and I be speaking on different things with my grandmama. Like, my grandmama never told me that she was intuitive. She never explained certain things. She just told me, you know what I mean, what she needed to tell me when she gave it to me type shit. So it's like, that's what I mean with them gifts. Like, she was giving me things that I didn't even know was as valuable as they were until now. That's just like you. That black sheep energy. See, what it is individuals considered you to be the black sheep because you wasn't paying attention to what everybody else was paying attention to, but you damn sure was focused on something. See, and what they figuring out is that they was paying attention to the wrong shit now, but it's too little too late. You already know who everybody is, especially whoever this charming energy is and his little flunky that he got tied to him too. Again, you ain't involved in no therapy. You don't want none of that shit. You don't want none of that shit. We already got it involved in the last reading too. When it comes to that third party, you cool. Look, this plan has been destroyed. Sudden change when it comes to this plan, baby, and they heartbroken. Somebody is really in denial about the recognition that you are receiving, the praise that you're receiving, the support that you're receiving. Because, baby, you supposed to be broken, busted. At least that was the narrative that they was running when it came to the Seven of Cups. All these different illusions, all these lies that they was telling because they wanted revenge on you because you was peaceful and they was living in a nightmare. I'll do you one better and tell you that this person been in a nightmare long before you got to them. You was actually able to help soften their energy some, and they tried to use it against you, which is why, again, they in a farther hole than where they even started off at. Somebody wants to destroy your reputation. They really do. Yep. And I'll do you one better. The way they're going to do it is if they could get you to give them some type of loyalty, some type of trust, some type of, again, if you can run it back and you can give them a position in your life, not only is it going to look like you distorted, you know what I mean? But again, people already know that they distorted. It seemed like a lot of people was aware of who individuals was that you was around, and you was the only one that was unaware of it, Libra. It's like you was in the lion's den and you just walking around with a meat suit on, and you just, you know what I mean? You just, I don't know. Hey, it's funny because I heard like on Friday, Ezel. You remember when Ezel was walking? And he came across Smokey, but when he was walking, he was like do 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 do. It's like you was just like, do you not notice what you around? Do you not notice where you at? Peep, 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 cuz like they don't even know where they at. And it's like you just see what it is I feel like you was fully aware of the different individuals that you was surrounded by. What it is it didn't matter to you. It wasn't you. You never allowed it to affect you. You never allowed it to change you. Y'all could be lions if you want to. What you say, shit, if I'm a bunny rabbit, I'm a motherfucking bunny rabbit. And bitch, you better not touch my tail. Don't touch my fluffy cotton. Don't. You know what I mean? What you say, they got killer bunnies too now. I might just flip on you. Don't, you know? Yeah. But see, you have been like, I don't know what pegged and prodded at. It's somewhere you have been picked at and you didn't respond in moments when individuals thought that you should respond. You had people that was blatantly doing weird shit in front of you and you didn't respond the way they was expecting you to respond. And so they was thinking that you wasn't catching it. Like this, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, no, again, baby, when you got a purpose and you work for the divine, like you work for the divine, you already know how God do. God will let you think that you done got away with all type of stuff, baby, and you just be racking up that karma. He let you do that. So when he sits you down, he got all right to sit your ass down. And when you down like that state property energy, you get down to lay down. If you lay down, you gonna stay down type energy. Again, typical, like the old folks used to tell us, you know what they say, you give them enough rope to hang themselves. That's what you be doing. You give people enough rope to hang themselves. You ain't got to do nothing to them. You ain't got to, you know what I mean? None of that. Again, high priestess energy, right on top of the divine femme. Like you already know. You already know. It's also something about your purpose too. It's like, how can I explain it? Because it's like you bring judgment, but you don't necessarily call judgment. It's like you are judgment, Libra. When you come around people, depending on how they treat you, how they respond to you, how they do or don't, you know what I mean? Lack thereof determines how their life will go. Like, if you separate from them, they shit going to hell automatically. But it's like you're not the type of person to build useless bonds. So if you do connect with an individual, it's like a lifetime bond that you're trying to build. Again, why this individual don't want you to link up with nobody else, because they know if you link up with somebody, look, baby, Taurus energy, Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. What they say, first comes love, then comes marriage. They don't want the baby to come in. Don't pop up talking about you got no kids with nobody. You better not pop. What Big Worm say, if you ain't got my money by 10 p.m., I'm smoking you and him type shit. Type shit. Hey, for real type energy. So it's like, yeah, no. We got this page of swords here, though, baby. Somebody is definitely watching you operating this high priestess energy. And they contemplating some type of revenge. I kid you not. But they having like some type of mental breakdown. They got they mind. They mind. And when it comes to this 9 of Cups, you sticking to your goals, you sticking to your achievements, you satisfied, you comfortable, you got some type of material success blossoming for you. Like, yeah, baby, something done completely changed when it came to your lifestyle. This new beginning, it seems like you manifesting your dreams. You operating in some type of harmonious energy, and the way that this person is able to tell this is because the clarity that you have when it comes to your foresight, your insight, these gifts, the way that you too here, you're too present. You're too present. And see, that's the thing though, baby. Don't never think that we talking about energy. This is spirit. You can't hide from spirit. You can hide on the physical from a regular person, yeah. But I'm telling you, this got to do with your gifts. I just said you the high priestess, the divine femme, baby. What you talking about? Every demon see you. Every demon see you. Just as well as every angel see you. They all see you. Your presence is known. You have purpose. Ain't no hiding. Ain't no hiding. You already know that too. Seeing as to how you was on your mission before you even realized that what a spiritual contract, a divine purpose. You know what I mean? Before all of that, you was already on course. You was on course. And you good. Again, like I said, you good. It's something about you breaking different generational curses and all, baby. Please, you, not to even say your people was ever in the trenches. It's like you got bonus points, brownie points. You already came from where you came from. All you had to do was make sure that you didn't get your energy murked up until you had your ascension, where you were awake and you were aware of the energy that you was embodying. And see, the only way that you was able to not murk up your energy was simply by being a good human, being a good person, being kind, being compassionate, being that common, that treating people how you want to be treated. That's in you. That's in you. It's like you're not a nasty person. You know what I mean? So you was on course. You was on course. But you was surrounded by a lot of nasty people. It's like you was trying to help people that didn't want to help themselves. 10 of Cups. Yeah, something getting exposed though about somebody having some type of little toxic bloodline. About them being born from some many demons. They been in the trenches, ain't never been out the trenches. These that's what I'm saying. I told you, it's like you was around some shit where you ain't even know what you was supposed to be around. Don't come here asking no dumb questions. None of that shit matters. Shit, you focused on the wrong thing. Okay? So, yeah. You comfortable with what you got manifested. You comfortable with your support circle. You comfortable with your family. It's something that you was doing some type of trauma bonding with this individual is what it is. You met somebody before you was healed. You was still in your toxic shit, your karmic shit. You was able to resonate with them once upon a time. Not to mention you like that shit. Because if I be completely honest with you, boy, I liked aggression. Not necessarily, like, not aggression. Like, I don't want to be fighting and all that. But it's like a man. You know how you had some men that be more passive. They be more, I always like, you know what I mean, you stand on shit. Like, I need you to come how you supposed to come. You know what I mean? Type. And then, again, you be finding out you be liking some toxic shit. Some shit be straight toxic. You know what I mean? And, again, that's that awakening, that ascension. You grow beyond that. But that's what I'm saying to you. You did some growing that a lot of people around you did not do. And therefore, they're trying to single you out. But you the wrong Ooh, I don't know if this is one of y'all words, and I'm going to just say it because I'm talking to masculine and feminine, but I just heard I'm the wrong bitch to bully. Straight like that, period. I'm the wrong bitch to bully. Alright, so you don't even care if you love Peter Cottontail all up in the lion's den. What did I say? You better not touch my tail. Don't touch my tail. Don't touch it. I promise you don't touch it. And see, the funny thing is you done got boundaries established so Trump tied around you that a motherfucker can't even brush past you and accidentally brush it. Yeah, nah. Either way I go, baby, some shit getting exposed when it comes to this Ten of Cups. These people that you was around. Again. And people being made aware of this toxic shit that they was on. Not to mention whatever addictions it is that somebody done picked up. It's starting to show on them. Yeah, and these people are seeing that again, what's true. What's true? It's something about your consistency when it comes to the way that you show up. Credit cannot be taken from you. You can't be discredited. Look, you got a King of Swords. I'm telling you, in the reverse, baby, this motherfucker mad. Mad than a motherfucker. Somebody real cold. I'm telling you, they watching you at a standstill. They watching you with your consistency. It's something again where somebody they want to try to prioritize you, prioritize a collaboration with you, but no, Libra, absolutely the fuck not. You hear me? Star card, Aquarius energy, Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody got some type of hidden intentions. And your spidey senses be going off, that tingling at the top of your head. Your shit get the itching and all. You know. Ace of Pentacles. It's something about an opportunity, a advancement, some type of promotion, entrepreneurship. See, what it is that you're no longer pouring energy into these people, and they know that you got to be pouring it somewhere else. And at first, they didn't know where you was pouring it. But it's something with some pop-out energy. It's really giving me like some type of business growing, business blossoming. You know what I mean? It's going to be something where even if you don't want to be seen, you're going to fucking be seen. Because it's yours. Who else going to be seen for it? It's yours. So you ain't going to be able to hide. I don't know why I just got the image. You know how when you had some people that win the lottery and then they get on TV and they had like a whole suit, the whole disguise type shit, like be covered. I done seen them people do some strange things. Come on there with them different masks, different suits. Baby, they do not be wanting to be identified. And yeah, you ain't gonna be able to hide, period. Ain't no hiding. Yeah, it's something about your reputation and your resilience, which is shining the light on the fact that this person lied. This King of Swords in reverse, they lied to the people, their family. They lied to their family. They lied to your family members, whoever would listen. They lied to your friends. They lied to, because it's something where like somebody, it's like they're a whore. They're a whore. They're well known, so they know everybody. Somehow, some way, they know. You ain't gonna go nowhere without them having to speak to nobody, because they always know somebody. Somebody get around. They was lying to everybody. Anybody who would listen. Anybody who bring your name up. Anybody who asked about you. Anybody. They was lying. They was lying. And they mad as hell now. Because like I said, with that pop-out energy, whatever, baby, however it is that your gift is to be displayed. Again, like it or not, ready or not, here I come type energy. You can't do shit about your awakening. Nothing about your ascension. Hey, star card energy, I kid you not, that crown chakra. That crown chakra, renewal, rebirth. It's been a drastic change. Drastic. It's also something about, like, somebody, first of all, when it comes to this drastic change that you got going on, you got somebody looking into this. I'm gonna keep it back with the King of Wands, because that's who he initially came out as. It's the same person, he just in the reverse, because he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, right? So somebody is investigating this King of Swords energy, though, and what they done told these people, I'm telling you. Because it's something about their goals being exposed. What they was trying to do being exposed. Where they was hurt at being exposed. You know what I mean? It's like some real childish energy. Like, hold on. You know, this don't even make sense no more. Like, you said this, but this going on. You said this, but this going on. That'd be just like how you had people that more so spoke illy on you, and then they in a worse position than you. And it's like, if Libra was doing this, that, and the other, then how come you fucked up? You know what I mean? If they got this, that, and the other going on, then how come every time they pop up, or how come you know what I mean? It's like when I see them, they look like they getting better. When I see you, you look like you getting more and more fucked up. So, yeah, let's get it understood that Libra pulling their energy back. That's why. That life force shit, that shit real. That life force energy, that shit real. It's real. Hey, and that's actually a compliment, because he going hard. He is going hard with that streaming shit. He going super hard. All respect to him. This shit take dedication. To have people all in your business and all in your life every day, knowing that they gonna judge you and still not giving a fuck, having the strength to show up as you. I resonate with you, Libra. That's what I'm talking about. I love it for you. Give me more on this High Priestess energy. What's going on? Sun card, Leo energy. What I say, you exposing stuff with these gifts, Libra. You bringing clarity to a lot of situations where it was a whole lot of mind fog. It was a lot of mind games, a lot of heartstrings being pulled on. It was a lot of BS. That's amazing to me, though, Libra. That's why I keep wanting to remind you that you are the gift, because it's like you're not even doing anything but being you. And it's just kind of happening. It's just kind of blossoming. Like, somebody was really halting your growth. I'm not even going to say somebody, because couldn't nobody do nothing to you. Is what you figured out. You only could do it to yourself. What it was you was waiting for people who never had intentions on coming. They wasn't going with you. They couldn't go with you. For real. So what's going on with this Sun card? We got Three of Pentacles. Didn't I say people watching you? Three of Pentacles. This a whole group right here. You exposing some type of collaboration. You exposing the teamwork that was done. You exposing who played what, why they did what. Look, Three of Cups. It's something about some type of friendships. You exposing it. You telling it, Libra. But see, the thing is, what you telling is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's why it's such a Mortal Kombat finisher type shit. Again, they should have left you alone. That's what they is. Especially if you wanted to just leave peacefully establish your boundaries. You put your walls up, and baby, they thought they was going to climb over the gates. They was just going to scale the fence and, you know what I mean, just fuck your whole security system. And it's like, yeah, no. Divine like, yeah, no. No. Nah. What's going on with this? What's being exposed about this group? We got 9 of Wands. What's being exposed about this group, Libra, is that the resources was yours. It's something about you being prepared for them, whatever it was. See, somebody thought that they was going to outsmart you. And it's like, yeah, nah. You an air sign, and then it's like duality to your sign. Like, come on now. They should know that them scales. See, view this, right? With Libra and that duality, that's going to be masculine and feminine energy. You know that the feminine is going to be the more gentle, the intuitive side. That masculine is going to be more of the passion, the aggression, you know what I mean, the active side. You do got to have both. You do got to keep them scales balanced, which means that you can go farther to the nice shit, or you can, you know what I mean, get on that dark shit if you want to. And see, the thing about you is you are justice. So the thing is, you operate within fairness. It deals with just, which means ain't no emotion involved. We dealing with straight facts. You hit me and I tear your ass up, baby. Start at start. You hit me. What I did to you after, you couldn't dictate that. It was your actions which baited me to respond type thing. You know what I mean? So it's like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? But yeah, you prepared. You on guard. It's something about you having the resources. And again, you comfortable with holding on to what it is that you have. You good with the change. You good. What it is too is people thought that they was more important in your life than what the fuck they actually was. It's like you was dealing with people who wanted to treat you like you didn't hold value when you was the most valuable piece to the puzzle. You was the most you know what I mean? It's like what do you mean? Without me, all this shit'll fall. Without me, none of this shit exist. It's like these people don't even fucking think for themselves. It's like a group of dummies trying to think for each other, and then they feel a certain type of way because you refuse to let them think for you. You could have been the fourth one in the group, and it'd be like, yeah, nah, you know what I mean? I don't agree, and if I don't agree, I don't agree. If I'm not gonna go, I'm not gonna go. If I said it, I said it. If I didn't say it, I didn't say it. Let's have a conversation. Let's try to, you know what I mean? And it's weird because I'm getting that you're very honest, but you're very compromising as well too. It's something about communicating. Like you would rather solve the problem versus let them hid intentions, you know what I mean? All that weird shit. And it's like you was dealing with people who would rather have the hid intentions because that's the energy that they embody. They be on some snake shit. They don't know how to be a friend. So in their mind, the BS that they doing is cool. And I do you one better and tell you, Libra, when you was in your South Node energy, you thought the shit was cool too because you accepted it. But that doesn't change. That doesn't change. 4 of Cups in a reverse. Yes, you was made aware of what was going on. You was made aware of the fact that you were the healer. You. You was buying people time. Look, 5 of Wands. They was competing with you. Hostility. That don't make no fluent when it comes to your spiritual energy now. You know when something belongs to you, when it does not belong to you. You know when somebody is trying to manipulate you, whether it comes to your emotions or your mind. You know when somebody has some type of hidden envy. You know when. It's like a lot of knowing now. Where before you may have been a little bit more indecisive. You may have questioned. You may have been like, did I? Nah. You know what I mean? Ain't no more of that. Ain't no more of that. You addressing it and checking it. Bitch, yes, you did. And the mere fact that you're trying to hide it lets me know that you want some fake shit. And if you want some fake shit, I don't need it's again, address it, check it. Again, with them stamps on the envelopes. I see somebody sitting and put stamps on the envelope. Just like that. You shit. Again, walking full-fledged in your purpose. Ain't no emotions in it. You doing what you was sent here to do. Look, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. This King of Swords in the reverse is somebody from your past. You used to be gullible. You used to be more caring, playful. You know what I mean? Again, very dismissive. I kid you not. It's like you ignored your intuition, baby, just for the sake of keeping the peace. That's what I'm getting. It was just to keep the peace. It wasn't a big deal. It wouldn't, you know what I mean? But again, what you had to learn is that it's the small pieces that plays the parts when it comes to the bigger picture. You need all them pieces. Eight of Swords, though, I'm telling you, somebody tried to keep you on some type of mental entrapment, keep you isolated, keep you on the outside of things. I don't know why it's coming to me now. I'm going to just put it down real fast, and then I'm going to go on about my business with this reading. This, like, I was in a relationship before, right? And I'm the type of person where, you know, if I'm in a relationship, it's like, I don't like to blend, like, how can I explain it? First of all, if I'm with you, it's cool if I can get along with your family. It's cool if I can be, you know what I mean, cool with your friends and stuff like that. But that's not my goal. I don't give a fuck about them. My thing is, if we didn't come into this situation and we was already blended, ain't no need in us blending after the fact. Because when we blend, you already got a side that you own. So all of that sis, all of that shit ain't real. You already got a side. Because if I'm your sis or whatever by default, and that's your actual people, your loyalty is gonna go to them, which means I'm gonna get canceled out. So I don't even give a fuck about playing like that, because I don't even want to put you in a position of having to, you know what I mean, we just not gonna play like that. But by me operating like that, he was able to do a whole lot of fuck shit without me being aware of it, because I wasn't blended in. You know what I mean? And then a funny thing, I found out I wasn't blended in with his friend group, but he was blended in with mine. You know what I mean? Like, oh, y'all, so, yeah. Get y'all weird asses out of here. But, yeah, you know what I mean? So, it'd be like, and again, that intuition, you just, yeah. It's like you got somebody that's trying to put you in a position like that. Like, keep you isolated so you don't know what's going on. It's like dealing with two different people. They one way when they right here. They another way when they over there. You ain't never supposed to meet who they is over there. Especially if you don't never go over there. Then you only know who they is right here. That's that illusion. That's 7 of Cups. So, yeah. At once upon a time, though, you saw this person as your 10 of Cups. You saw them as like your wish come true, your dream come true, some type of unified energy. You actually offered them some type of loyalty, and they was lying to you. A whole lot of illusions. This person would never know King of Cups, never had intuition, never was compassionate, never loving, never emotionally balanced. This motherfucker, actually, baby, they ain't got no cheese, no crackers. It's just blank. Just blank, hollow. Internally. What's going on? Something has been dismantled, though. It's some type of disharmonious energy. We got the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. See, it's something about your status. It's something about your rank, this wisdom that you have. What was in your spiritual bank, your Akashic records. You know, Taurus is second house energy. That deals with your house of possessions. It's your belongings. What your ancestors, remember how I said that gifts? What your ancestors, that's what they wanted. And that's funny, because spirits say that this person knew that they came from an ancient family. They didn't even want to be part of their own family. Somebody look. That's tough. But okay. Page of Cups. So it's something about the communication that you receive, these intuitive downloads, these epiphanies. You remember how I was saying to you before, it's like you know certain shit without having to research it. You just know it. You can feel a word. The fuck? You can feel a word? How the fuck do you feel a word? How do you feel a word? Read a word, and then the emotion, the feel behind the word lets you know what it means. Hey, okay, so the way it's explained to me, it's like when you say a cuss word. You know how when you say a cuss word, like a kid, even if they unsure of what a cuss word is, they know that it's something bad because of what he say on Step Brothers. I don't know, it's derogatory. Whatever it is, it just gets them going type energy. It's the energy behind the word. Look into etymology. Start breaking down words, the key meanings, the real meanings, and looking at etymology. But we got the World card, Capricorn energy here. We got the 3 of Wands here, and we got the 10 of Wands. Okay? So with this World card energy, it's making me feel like, again, it's something online. Something is being exposed online. Which is showing that you have some type of progression. You don't put distance between whatever these folks thought they was doing. And you don't release these burdens. You're protected when it comes to these burdens. Something has completely ended for you. Again, Chariot energy at the bottom of the deck. That's forward movement. That's having control of the situation. Stepping into authority. Okay, and we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Somebody is getting some type of bad luck. Somebody is being made aware of the fact that they can't heal without you. Spirit, you ain't never gonna convince me that these people knew. They knew this. You ain't never finna convince me that they just realized this with you popping up or them seeing you back online or however this goes, that now they know that they got bad luck. Fortune is not in their favor. These hoes been getting tossed up. What are you talking about? They knew who the healer was of the group too. They knew it. And like I said, whoever this charming energy is, baby, this devil energy all over they is. It's all over them. These toxic, it's all over them. They're dirty. They dirty. Real dirty. They dirty as fuck. Look, Eight of Swords, powerless. Page of Wands, and they can't think of no new why. They can't get up out this jam that they in. Somebody spiritually binded themselves. It's a Hierophant that's investigating you too. Whoever say they had somebody throwing shit at you. We know that 7 of Cups came out in the top. I used it as a daydream, the options, you know, but you know that's the bedazzlement as well too. Little sprinkle. They tried it. Didn't work. Somebody been burning candles on you as well too, trying to use like honey jars, sugar jars, sweetness. Somebody trying to soften you. Since they know they can't break you, they want to soften you so that they can again have access to you. Because see, if they was able to break you, they would have broke you, and then they would have took all your shit. They would have robbed your ancestors, is the way it's being said to me. That wasn't never gonna happen. Your spiritual protect that wasn't never gonna happen. But they thought in their mind, if they could have broke you, they would have been able to rob your ancestors. Put your ancestors under some type of slavery. It's something about having your ancestors work for them. Remember I said they wanted your gifts. They want your messages. They want, want to be you. So again, Libra. Don't never, not for 1 minute, ever discredit yourself, lowball yourself. You better know that you are that motherfucking, if that motherfucker ain't never been seen or touched this earth before, you it. You it. Hey, I heard that 2 Chainz, when he say I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the feds watching, he said ain't no such thing as tomorrow when I'm living today. That's what I heard him say. Hey. Tomorrow. Don't be fresh as hell if the feds watch. So I don't know, Libra. Hey, this person from your past, though, they bound. Somebody in some type of mental entrapment when it comes to you, this past energy, this playfulness. They having dreams about you. I kid you not. It's real life, giving like insomnia on their mind. Day and night, I don't know what to do. Always on my mind. Can't stop dreaming of you. Hey, she said it feels so right, but I know that it's wrong. Even though I got a man, I still can't leave you alone. Somebody, yeah. Page of Wands in the reverse. Either way it go, baby. This spiritualist holiday, they don't know how you did what. Somebody done lost their spark. They done lost their chemistry. They done lost whatever little wisdom that they had. They done lost whatever it is that their grandparents, great-grandparents, parents told them. They done lost it. They can't remember shit. Somebody losing shit. Somebody real scattered brained right now. You ain't gonna tell me that ain't a backfire. That's definitely a backfire. And it come from some type of excessive spell work as well, too. It's 14 wands out this bitch. They hands ain't clean. Don't start throwing my cards on the floor now, though. Hey. Look, Scorpio. Scorpio. We got judgment. That's why it flew on the floor like that. Judgment. The divine intervention taking place, y'all. And Page of Wands, they don't know how to get themselves up out that jam. Remember I said we talking about the spiritual. Now you ain't gonna tell me, baby, you always gonna be seen if we dealing with spiritual. Somebody refused to see the value when it came to tradition, when it came to rules, regulation, authority. There's somebody who felt like ain't nobody had no authority over them. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? Can't no, yeah. Yeah. But see, somebody learned that manipulative shit when they was a kid. That revengeful stuff, like that calculated revenge. It's something about the way somebody go about shit. Like, this like the type of person where if you offend them or something, like you didn't even know that this person had the type of problem, or these people is what I'm gonna say, had the type of problem with you that they had, because again, you were honest, you were very vocal, you were you every step of the way, and they was holding, they was clutching. But then try to view you like you weak when they got to do the sneak dissing, or they got to do the sneak attacks. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Motherfucker don't like your shine. They wanted you to be dull, your skin to be dry, you to have breakouts, fat as hell. They wanted you fucked up. Can't afford nothing. It's something about somebody's shoes. It's like, yeah, they wanted you. Hey, the funny thing is, those spirits just said you a minimalist. So a minimalist, you can survive with the minimum. Yeah, you're a survivor. Okay. Again, with that bully, they tried to bully the wrong person. It's like, again, the values, the morals, you don't even see. We can just leave the spiritual to the side for a minute, and we could jump right into the physical. You don't even view things how these people view things. Just, yeah, no, it's something about your inner calling. You were destined to have these gifts, baby. You were destined to make this big change. You were destined to go through this renewal, this rebirth. You were destined to have this abundance. You were destined to have your dreams fulfilled. You were like, it's yours. Again, like I said, not off course. You had a few people that more so put together $1 million plan where they thought that they was going to be able to hold you back. But yeah, no. You was never off course. It's something about your contract. You having success when it comes to your contract, that spiritual contract. High priestess, high priest, divine. Baby, you got the world card, the sun card, the high priestess, the empress, the strength card, and the king of wands on top of it. Not king of wands. Knight of wands. That Knight of Wands is going to speak on passions, that fiery energy, fearless, somebody being brave, you know, somebody taking some type of quick action, rushing in, like you regain control of a situation. And it has a lot to do with you considering yourself first. You just had to stop playing. Stop. Just stop. What the fuck, Libra? Just stop. Stop. It's something about you having to go through a moment of isolation too, where you didn't really talk to nobody, didn't talk to nobody, didn't leave the house. It was a moment of isolation, a purification process is what I'm hearing. But it's something with your eyesight, like the awakening, your eyesight, your clarity coming, like your perspective changing. You had to be separated so that you were able to view things the way that you needed to view them so that you could properly decide. And that's where, again, that divine covering came from. You had people who wanted you to make decisions and you be unaware of it. God came and said, not my child. Baby, he removed that veil, let you see everything, and he still let you decide. You still had your free will. You could choose all day. You could have stepped off course at any moment. I hear you did, but not for long. I'm seeing like a kid walking on the sidewalk, and then you know how they walk in the grass? Walk in the grass, 1, 2, 3 steps, get back on the sidewalk. Learning pains. Learning pains is what I'm hearing. Just, yeah. You ain't wrong, baby. You was not wrong. Your key word in front of children, you said adult. Say you grown. We got 8 of Cups. So you brought something to fulfillment. So you're able to walk away. You able to walk away. It's that ritual energy from my other day. It's something about you taking the proper steps. No matter what, you still operated within some type of guidelines. And it's really making me feel like spiritual guidelines. Spiritual guidelines. You may have stepped out, like I said, out of line a little bit. Tried some shit. But baby, if you know like I know, baby, when you chosen, you get your karma a whole hell of a lot quicker than anybody else. You ain't got no excuse. You hear me? So when you know, you know. You know. So yeah. With that 8 of Cups though, you can leave a situation behind. You done fulfilled your purpose. You done exactly what it is that you were supposed to do for these people. And again, now you got to do what you got to do for you. You got King of Pentacles energy here. Earth sign masculine. You may have lost some type of emotions for a King of Pentacles or lost some type of emotions for a provider. Provider, husband, wife energy. This even like CEO energy. Like somebody, you remember how I said like with that aggression shit with me. It's like you viewed a person's potential and you stopped working toward that potential is what you did. You was the only person that saw the potential. Somebody else didn't even see the potential in themselves that you saw in them. And the funny thing is, just like they didn't see the potential in themselves that you saw in them, they didn't see the potential in you either. All they saw was your outward, your money, like what you could do for them. It's like it's giving me that energy again, like you being somebody's personal little wine. Like how I say, goddamn it, little pack of demons. You were their wine. You was their power tool. You were the object that they used in order to direct energy, maneuver energy, clear energy. So again, baby, you an alchemist. You an alchemist. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? Look, Queen of Pentacles. It's husband and wife. Husband and wife. But the husband makes the progression. The wife carries the burdens. But the wife has the resources and the husband needs the collaboration. No. Again, baby, you got clarity on all. You got clarity on this. Something was, it was bad luck. It was going to fail. It was going to fail. We got the Chariot here. So again, Cancer energy, forward movement. Give me one more. 8 of Wands. So it's something about like you leaving behind, you being made aware of the fact of how this bad karma was happening, and then you moving forward, leaving it behind. With this 8 of Wands, something is picking up at a rapid rate. You remember how I said, though, the more that you shine, it seems like somebody else gets dimmer. And it's because they was wearing your shine. Amongst a lot of other people shine, they was wearing yours. Yours was the most powerful, though. So with you taking your light back, you already took, like, I give you 45. You took 45% of their shine, so they dulled in a bitch. But then they was coming across many pre-empresses. Like, they was coming across, you know what I mean, little nuggets where they was able to take 5%. They was able to take 3%. They was able to take 2%. See, this is the type of person where they don't give a damn if all they could get is 1%. They want it. They're greedy. It's something with the type of lifestyle that somebody lives. Spirit say without other people's energy, they would have died a long time ago. So it's something about somebody being gifted, like different chances when it comes to their life, them being able to get their shit together, them being able to redo something. And they got greedy, like it's a given, like entitlement. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't care about messing up because they know that they're going to get a second chance. Until you disconnected your energy. It's like you pulling a plug on your energy. Everybody is getting their shit back who they ever took from. But see, the funny thing is, this person was used to pulling from karmics, which is why the percentages was so low. So even with the karmics that they pulled from getting their energy back, they still got debt to pay too. So it's not doing anything for them like what yours is doing for you. That's also what makes you a target. That's why with this Page of Swords, you got people paying attention, but then they want revenge. And that's why they getting their ass tossed up, though. Because it's like they want revenge for what? Revenge for what? What was done to you? Stupid bitch. Like, that's stupid. And we got 7 of Swords. See, somebody is lying. That's why they refuse to gain a new perception. That's why they refuse to see something differently, because they were lying. Congratulations, love. And thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Look, hopefully that was your first video that you uploaded. Your first of many. You hear me? You keep on doing it. Keep on going. But yeah. Give me more with this 7 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. So somebody lied about you being in lack, about you being impoverished. It's something about losing a job. You lost a job, or some type of homeless energy, lost a house. It's something. It's something. But my thing is not that even fucking matters. It was a tower. Okay, so let's get it understood, right? With you pulling back your energy, yeah, all your energy gonna come back to you. But anything that you invested your energy intertwined in with karmic energy is going to come back to you too, which is why that tower get triggered like that. It has to come down. It's like you had a brick house and yeah, you had the cement in between. You was the cement. It's like a snap of fingers and the cement gone. Now all you got is bricks stacked on top of each other. That's never gonna hold stability. You need the cement. You need, you know what I mean? So again, that's that tower. Yeah. So either way it go, baby, somebody done took some type of loss. They done lost home, house, business, faith. They lost faith. And with this Seven of Swords energy, somebody is lying. They lying. This trickster is lying, and they saying that you doing something to them. You throwing stuff at them. Somebody might even be communicating with some type of authority figure. Like, it's giving me like police energy. I don't know what that is. But we got a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups. And this Eight of Cups energy. Somebody gets to leave this behind. It's giving me when you go all the way through this process, that's what your partner, rich best friends. Hey, that's funny. What's that Lil Wayne that in 2 Chainz, when he be like AK on my nightstand right next to my Bible. What the fuck? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Pockets getting too fat, no Weight Watchers, no lipo, money talk, bullshit, walk on a motherfucker. That rich as fuck. It's 2 Chainz. When he be like, now look at you, then look at us. And he be like, all my niggas look rich as fuck. Y'all remember? Oh my God. Okay. Y'all know I was born in the shit. I caught the ass end of the 80s. So yeah, that song old. It's old. But it's giving me that type of energy. It's giving me that type of energy. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to get you up out of here because you ain't never finna come put that in my group, baby. We don't do that over here. Okay? So, yeah, somebody is struggling now when it comes to these lies, though, baby, because, again, it's something about the investment, the rewards that somebody was supposed to get when it was all said and done. They can't produce. They can't produce the reward. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. Hey, always. I promise you, always. 2 of Cups. You done lost emotions when it comes to this partnership. Yep. And see, look, Magician, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles with the World card. Baby, somebody is trying to manifest. Remember I said that love, somebody is trying to get you to emotionally invest in them. They trying to manifest. Look, this collaboration. You done mastered this skill. They want to learn this skill off of you. And they doing something repeatedly. Page of Pentacles. Trying to develop this fresh start. Lovers. Heavy Gemini energy. Somebody is trying to communicate is what I'm getting. You know that's your sister sign. Gemini. That air sign. That's 3rd house energy. Again, your connection. Like somebody is trying to implant themselves into your mind. But again, it's like a yeah, no. Again, boundary. Somebody is met with silence. Something, it's like a stone wall. Spirit said that them bricks ain't gonna, the bricks is not going to secure anything without the cement, but the cement can build all on its own. So that stone wall, you don't put up some type of wall. Somebody put up a wall, but they left little creases, little cracks. They left little places where you could squeeze through if you wanted to squeeze through, but you don't want to squeeze through. You got a cement wall. Ain't no holes in it. Ain't no cracks. Ain't no motherfucker can't even see, can't feel, can't think, nothing. That's stressing them out, Libra. It's stressing them out because the mere fact that you so cold the way you cold, it verifies that you feel like you better without them. And this person never imagined people. Because again, you have been so passive with people that they never imagined that you would draw back your energy the way that you done drew back your energy, that you would stand on business the way that you done established. Like, boundaries, what are those type shit? You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, no, you're not playing, Libra. You're not playing. Somebody said you would have been said something by now. Usually you would have been said something by now. It's creating a panic. And then whoever it is that they go to give them information about you when you not talking to them, you not talking to them either. So it's like nobody has an eye on Libra. Nobody has insight on Libra. Nobody has information on Libra. It's just when I see Libra, and then I don't. When I don't. Like, what the fuck is going on with Libra? You say the whole world want to know. What's going on with this Two of Cups? I want to close this out. I want to close it out. We got Three of Cups here. Queen of Swords. Okay, so back with that couple. Because remember we had that King of Wands, Queen of Wands out here as well too. That's these same people. Remember, that's these same people. It's some type of partnering up with this third party. This masculine energy regrets this, right? They regret this because this third party lied about her stability. She lied about her finances, lied about... There's somebody who said they was a homemaker, and baby, they don't even like being at home. They don't like to clean up. They don't like to cook. They don't like to clean their body. They don't like to... They don't even like to be at home. Somebody stays away from home as much as possible. For some, it's a home and children. Somebody just... And it's something about her being bitchy. Somebody real bitchy, cold. This bitch be talking, don't even know what the fuck she be talking about. But she be just, yeah, she nasty. She's the complete opposite of you. But this person is the complete opposite of you too. So it don't fucking matter. You leave them hoes right where they at. You hear me? Five of Cups, in regret. That's what I'm saying. In regret about your forward movement. Because you going and you getting your harmonious energy. 10 of Cups. Dreams fulfilled. You still feel fine. You still feel fine. And you were supposed to be the one that was knocked off the hinges. And this, yeah. This bitch worked hard to knock down your protection. I kid you not. Worked hard. And that shit ain't do nothing but expose it. So you still sitting here smiling. And when it came to the little bit of achievements that Divine did allow this person to hold on to, because they already was getting stripped. But like I told you with that karma, he'll let you build up your debt. He'll let you build it up. Because, baby, when I lay your ass down, ooh, it's going to come out of nowhere. And it's going to be like what they say, hit like a ton of bricks. Just like that. Look. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Hangman, Pisces energy. When it comes to this opportunity, somebody is haunted because they sacrificed it. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. That's the truth. They made their own bed and now they feel a certain type of way that they got to lay in it. That's not your motherfucking problem. See, with this Hangman, Pisces energy, baby, somebody is losing. They losing stuff quickly. Losing stuff quickly. Every day is something. Multiple things in one day. Before I even open my eyes, my phone ringing. But the baby, yes, it's constant. It's constant. Nine of Swords, just like how they wanted you. Yep. And this Queen of Swords having some type of mental breakdown. That's why this bitch attitude the way it is. That back and forth, that argumentative, that bitchy, that cold. She losing it. She losing it. Her crown chakra done been, baby, when I say socks rocked off, I don't know who you are or what type of gifts it is that you equip with, but when that again, with that touch not, baby, it's like somebody made divine, like, get up out his seat. Like, you think I'm playing type energy. So let's get it understood as well, too, with this laying down. Somebody, again, with their ancestors, just like how they wanted to enslave your ancestors, somebody done sent their whole bloodline to purgatory. It's going to be some hard work before anybody have any type of rebirth. Somebody is going to have to, hey, and wow. It's something about a kid. It's going to take somebody from a new coming generation to figure out what it is that this person did and address them. It's like it's going to take somebody in their bloodline to break them curses. But see, with that purgatory shit, it's going to be a certain amount of time where ain't nobody even going to be able to be born. I'm getting out of that shit. Either way I go, baby, we got an Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity. Somebody is struggling to get an opportunity. They're struggling to get somebody to get them a chance. Somebody's struggling to get some type of housing, job. Baby, they in despair. They in despair. When it comes to this grand stability, this foundation that they was looking for, they worried to death because they lied and they sacrificed it. And now they real remorseful, real guilty. Because this Queen of Swords and this bitch losing her mind. And he got to lay next to that bitch. Her, him, shim, whatever it is. They got to lay next to each other in both these motherfuckers. One of them losing their mind. And the other one, this 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups right here, this 8 of Cups. They start not to care for this part. Like they want to leave them. They want to leave them. But with this 2 of Cups over here, somebody may have a family. Either somebody done had a baby with somebody done married somebody, or somebody done binded themselves spiritually to this individual. But my thing is, they didn't want to leave all the way till we got to the last line. So you still ain't even gonna convince me that they want to leave now. See, what it is this bitch is broke. This bitch broke. They can't help each other. Somebody got to go do something. He letting her go out there and sell that thing too, because they need it. But he don't even respect her because she willing to do it. This some weird ass shit. Either way it go, Libra, it's just gonna be a no for you. You again. You done had your mental breakthrough. You got your clarity. You understand the truth. You getting it when it comes to people's true intentions, and you happy. You have a clear head space. You know that you better off without these folks, and you leaving the stress behind. These folks is arguing. It's like they don't even like each other without your energy. That is some strange shit. Yes. And you ain't saying nothing. You ain't even throwing a motherfucker inner tube out in the middle of the ocean. Do you hear me? Boundaries. And say enough is enough. Drawing the line. No. Baby, and it's barbed wire on that card. So no means no. Look, this clarity has somebody at a standstill, baby. They heartbroken. Because when it comes to the 6 of Pentacles, this generosity, this giving, like, yeah, they lost that 4 of Swords. And now they sitting here heavily contemplating, like, their investments. Something has ended. So somebody may have invested, like, these people been doing something to you for a certain amount of time. Not to mention, somebody feels like up to 7 years, 7 to 13 years. It's something where somebody feels like they invested into you. They invested into you. And you left them behind. So somebody keep replaying when you left. Or keep replaying you leaving. So for some of y'all, it's when you left. For some of y'all, you getting ready to leave. And this person is having dreams, premonitions about it. And that's why they being hostile towards you. You got this Ten of Swords here, though. What's being exposed is that these motherfuckers ain't rep too tight. Remember I said you got an individual that's hollow in the inside. They ain't got no motherfucking soul. They sacrifice their shit. 7 of Wands. And there's something about somebody having obstacles or challenges when it comes to them taking a leap of faith. Yeah, look, something changed. That Fool card, Aquarius energy, Death card, Scorpio energy. Something has changed. Something has transitioned. It's no longer what it was when it comes to their authority. Aries energy. Somebody is in conflict. Look, 4 Wands. They're in conflict in a home. They're in conflict in a community. They're in conflict when it comes to their ancestors. They're in conflict. 9 of Wands. Somebody is paranoid. Look, Moon card. Cancer, Pisces energy behind the scenes. Yeah. Yeah. Because the truth. Look. 8 of Pentacles. Magician. They were doing spell work. They were doing spell work. What they were doing? They were doing spell work. It's what they was doing. The truth. Justice. Libra. Yo energy. Magician. Gemini energy. Again, when it comes to that communication. Somebody was very manipulative and they was into shit that they was telling you that they didn't know nothing about. They would not touch. They ain't never heard of. They was fucking lying. They was lying, Libra. They was lying. It just was lying to you so that you would remain vulnerable. You would remain, yeah. And what it is well, too, is they knew that if you found out that you was the battery, you know what I mean, to the system, then you would withdraw anyway, like what you had already done. So you was dealing with people who was spiritually inclined, knew that you was gifted, right? But they didn't let you know that you was gifted. They tried to convince you the opposite. Flip it. You know what I mean? It's like they wanted to flip it. So that way you would struggle. That's that 5 of Pentacles. That's creating that struggle. That's creating that lack. You would have to keep digging. You would have to keep on. It's like a researching something and never finding a solution. That's how they wanted you. You had the solution the whole time. You were the solution whole time, Libra. We got Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Lovers, Temperance, Ace of Wands. Okay. So it's something about like a fresh start, right? When it comes to this 10 of Pentacles. You using the skill in order to manifest the opportunity. Whatever this skill is, it's coming out of your spiritual bank. It's your inheritance. It's something that was gifted to you from your ancestors. Again, Lover's card, Gemini energy. Is something about harmony. That kindred energy. Something being in sync, being unified. Again, even with like that divinely led. This is an angel up here with these people. Something is like blessed. You know how they say like that divine counterpart type energy. It's like, yeah, healer. Exactly. Ace of Wands. It's something about a new project. You just had to heal good enough to start something new. Heal good enough not to hold no resentments. Heal, you know what I mean? Like just heal. You ain't got to turn into the killer bunny. You can remain Peter Cottontail. You know, you don't got to do that. No, the fuck you can't. Because didn't Peter Cottontail get caught and cooked? Nah, he ain't Peter either. He ain't Peter either. Type shit. I don't know what the fuck type of bunny rabbit you is then. Because motherfucker ain't catching you. They damn sure ain't eating you. Damn stomach been blew up. Either way it go, again, you got this fresh start. And it's definitely going in your favor. And you got a lot of folks that feel a certain type of way. They want to block it. They want to stop it. They talking about y'all. And it's all because they was left behind. These tricks didn't work. As soon as the mask started slipping, baby, as soon as they was revealed, you got their ass right up out your space. It didn't matter who it was. It didn't matter what type of ship it was. Relationship, partnership, friendship, workship. You know what I mean? You, hey. I like that too. But that's why, again, this opportunity, you protect it the way you protect it. It's that obedience. It's that obedience. It's that faith. It's that belief. You know why you was chosen. You weren't easy to contaminate, is what I'm hearing. You weren't easily influenced. It's something about, even as a child, you would be alone before you submitted to bullshit. Like, you would be alone before, you know what I mean? Like, you just, I don't know, couldn't be changed. I'm hearing as a child, it may have been frowned upon, because you may have been being viewed as being a little more grown. You know how they used to say that shit. You know, it may have been frowned upon. But it's a lot of people who didn't understand you, especially older people that was in your life that didn't understand you, where now that you're a thriving adult, they understand. They understand. You know, they done gained different clarity. And you got some that's actually proud of you. Some of them proud of you. But you do got a few that's sour because they wasn't chosen. It's like a why you. They already don't like your mama, or already don't like your daddy. So then you come and you bring your magical, you know what I mean? Like, it's, again, that curse shit. That generational curse shit. But yeah, you breaking chains, period. It is what it is. It come along with the territory. It come along with the territory. And I hear that you're fit for battle. Okay. All right, Libra. So I'm gonna leave this right here. I was just told to go live for y'all real quick, so I wanted to make sure that I touch in and I go live for y'all. Y'all ain't gonna see me again till tomorrow now, though, because like I said, I was gonna try to shoot them readings out real quick for y'all, but shit, y'all done got me on live now. I ain't say the killer buddy. And when I said it, that killer bunny energy, it make me think about you know how they got them toys that them kids like up to date. What is they? Them Lafoozy, the boozy, you know what I'm talking about? They look like the little stuffed animals, but they got the little razor sharp teeth and shit. They was going crazy over them. The little they come in the package and the little box. They got them in the stores, motherfucker. Damn. Hey, cause I feel like it sound like my damn drunk uncle now. La boo boo. It's a little, yeah. La boo boo. I had to think about that when I heard that Lizzo say that. Something about somebody being fly. She said something about them popping fly, but they can't outdress her La boo boo. I don't know why that came up. Did she say that? Nah, boo boo, I know ratchet more than you do. How you think? Yeah, it's some shit like that. She was saying that. How you thinking that you fly, but you can't outdress my La boo boo? You can't outdress a fucking stuffed animal? How you? I'm confused. Like, yeah, mama better not think they flying. They can't outdress with a goddamn stuffed animal now. Stuffed animal wear the same clothes for years. All right though, y'all. I'm done. Yeah. No, that killer bunny. That's why I brought that up with the little boo boo. Them eyes. It's like go from being a little innocent. You know how the little innocent bunnies be, little nose twinkling, hopping around. And then that motherfucker turn around, and when it turn around, it get big. Them teeth. You can see the veins in the eye. Hey, I'm done. Yeah, Libra. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, you know. Hey, and when you said that, y'all know she's I can't be tamed. I can't be changed. I can't be tamed. Hey, I don't know though. Compromise. Balance that out. Cause what I just heard that August Alsina, Trinidad James, He say, what you know about love, what love know about you. When I try something new, you refuse to believe that my love is true. So I do all I got to do to prove. He said, so I do all I got to do to you to prove, but the proof ain't enough. Damn. Hey, I can't even catch it. So I do all I got to prove to you, but the proof ain't enough. He said, but the proof ain't enough, so you move on to the next dude, like what he gonna do. And he said, I don't understand these girls. I don't understand these girls. And he said, looking for real niggas in all the wrong places, in all the wrong ways, and don't care and don't change. Because she gonna do what she want and think it's okay. And he gonna do what he want and think it's okay. I ain't with no shit like that. I'm gonna need us to be locked in. I can submit, but I ain't submitting to no bullshit. Is my thing. So, yeah, we come in and we able to play our roles, yeah. But until then, shit, if I got to play both sides, then yeah. Pretty thug type shit. Pretty thug. And that's true with the people following karmic cycles. But my thing is, baby, what you got to realize is that you weren't always awake either. You were once in a karmic cycle and you didn't realize it either. So by me thinking back, right, that's what helped me give these folks grace when they do the dumb shit. Because, yeah, no, I didn't do dumb shit like this. I didn't, you know what I mean? No. It's going to be a lot of no's for me. But I also know how to view a situation where you remove the emotion and you look at it from straight logic. Like some people has a whole lot of childhood wounds, baby. A lot of childhood wounds where certain things took place when they were children and they told themselves at that very moment, I would never, a person will never, this will never happen. This will, you know what I mean? They develop that alter ego, for better lack of words, and they carry that because that's what they have found, you know what I mean, as their guard, like their defense mechanism. And it'd be like, yeah, no, baby, that's not okay. That's not okay. Because if you come across a healed person is going to be able to identify that, and then it's going to come to who hurt you, what happened. Or you can trauma bond with people who don't see no issue with it. And then again, what he say, she gonna do what she want, think it's okay. He gonna do what he want and think it's okay. Oh, that's that. I love it. Because remember, he said, I'm way too young to be living like this. I'm way too... Damn, how did that go? Because I'm way too young to be living like this. Didn't he say I'm way too high to be tripping like this? I'm way too... I can't remember it. But he said, ask me how I do it or something, why I do it like this. And he said, God damn it, I love it. So he's saying that he liked the toxic shit. He liked the toxic shit. That's why he do it. He love it. That's the God damn it, I love it. That's what he say. I love it. That August Alsina. He's saying I'm going to keep on drinking because I love this shit. And I'm going to keep on smoking because that's that toxic shit. That's that Capricorn energy. See, that type of attitude is what got these people in this fucked up position now. Okay, Libra. So I'm hearing that you know how to enjoy things and not try to live by it. You got some people that listen to things, see things, and all the rest of that, and then they try to be that. You know how to enjoy, just like how I say, like with my music. Like, I be thugging with my music, but baby, I'm so gentle. I'm so motherfucking squishy. But you wouldn't know by my music, baby, and my music. What Don Tripp say? I done sold more O's than Toucan Sam in this moment. So it's, yeah, though, Libra. I'm done. Y'all live y'all life how y'all see fit. You know what I mean? But again, if you resonated with this, then again, you ain't with that fuck shit. You ain't with it. You cool. I heard that Savannah Christina 2020, selfish. She said, so why you worried about me now? You wasn't there for me. You was up and I was down. You didn't care for me. Don't you tell, no, wait. So why you worried about me now? You wasn't there for me. You was up and I was down. You didn't share with me. She said, don't you tell me that it's love because you didn't care for me. And don't you tell me it's enough when you didn't pull up on me. She said in the nighttime when I was doing my thing, you ain't even really call. She said you ain't make it ring. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you nothing. No explanations. I'm steady waiting. I've been so patient. I know you ain't right for me because you were never right for me. Fuck nigga got pride, you see. You ain't even on my line, baby. I moved on to something that is so much better. She went in with that. Y'all better listen to that. She say now I'm selfish about my money and I'm selfish about my hustle. I'm selfish about my grind because you were selfish about my struggle. Boy, I'm selfish. And I don't give a fuck because I don't owe you shit. She said I'm all about me. I'm all about me when I walk in the room. I'm all about me when I'm talking. I'm all about me when I make my moves. I'm all about me when I'm walking. She said I'm all about me. I'm all about me. Could give a fuck about you. Because you wasn't there and you didn't hold me down. So I'm going to hold me down. I'm going to hold me down for real. Y'all better check that out. That her name's Savannah Christina. In the song called Selfish 2020. That was 5 years ago. Going on 6 years ago. So I don't know. Again, we did go through a mass ascension at 2020, which is why they had us locked down. You know, but we gonna lead her. We gonna lead her. But yeah, Savannah Christina, she be going hard. She got another song called Rebound too. Y'all check her out. She got another one called Self Care too. Self Care. Yeah. Hey, because even in that, she say, don't you know I don't have time for no bullshit. I ain't got time for no bullshit. Y'all gonna have to listen to that. I don't want to do all this shit with y'all right now. I'm finna get up off here. Thank you, Libra. I mess with y'all. Savannah Christina. Savannah Christina. She got a song called Soul Ties too. She pretty dope. I like her. I like her. Real like a soulful vibe. But yeah. All right, y'all. Coworker used to always say he loved being toxic. And some people do. Some people do. Everybody ain't got no divine contract. That was something that I had to realize too. Because, baby, the way that they preach it, they say, we all God's children. We all God's children. No, the fuck we not. No, we not. Some of them is not. That is not your kin. That's not your brother. That's not your kin. That's not your kin. And as soon as you get the mixing and mingling with them, you been unsacrificed some shit from your real, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta listen to that self-care. Damn, just go check Savannah Christina out. Cause I keep hearing, I heard this before. No, she said I felt this before and I can't afford to cry. I got work in the morning. I got bills. I got family ties. She said you play with the peace in me I try not to reason with. Not trying, I've made it clear. I wonder why you even here. And she say, don't you know I can't be caught up on no bullshit. I don't got the time. Don't care who you with or what you doing. I'm doing this right. But she sing it. I'm talking it to you. But she say I'm doing this right. And she say self-care, self-love, I'm selfish. That must have been the name of that album. Because she's saying, I want you to know that I did try my best with you. She said, I cut off all my hoes. That was just for you. Y'all gotta check out Christina. Y'all gotta check out Christina. Baby, you don't know nothing about us or our relationship with Jesus. You better go get in contact with him yourself, because we got this over here. God's chosen, baby. Do you hear me? Okay. Okay. All right, Libra. I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all comments, y'all subscribes. I'm happy that I did go live with y'all, because I do absolutely love anytime I can get on here and hype my bestie up, and my whole mood done changed since I've been on here with y'all too. So I'm happy for y'all. Congratulations. Keep on doing y'all shit. And keep on putting it in their motherfucking face accidentally on purpose. You know what I mean? What he say? Be fresh as hell if the feds watching. They the motherfucking feds. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow when you're living today. That's what he said. You hear me? All right. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank you, baby. You have a good night, too. I'm gone. I'm gone. Hey, Monique Boo. Look, I'm gone.